Yeah, it's a good idea, Dan. Um, let's say that just looks insanely good and it sounds wonderful. It is, and it's just so easy to make. It's so healthy, simple, and unique. You know, how often do you eat pasta with just doesn't with lemon, garlic, and breadcrumbs? It's unique. Now, Tariq is saying breadcrumbs was used instead of Parmesan in the South as it was too expensive. That makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. And it's vegan, Maple, and it's vegan. Christine, I'm going to fish camp for dinner with my red hat friends. Sadly, they'll be closing on the 30th. Oh, no, Christine. Well, hope you make the most of it. You have resale. Amazing. That's so cool. Good to see you too. Tina, it also makes a great dish with shrimp in it. Not for you, Alex, but other people might want to try. Thanks, Tina. That's a good tip for those who eat shrimp. I'm actually allergic to shrimps. Interesting story. I actually had a back when I was at university. I had an allergy attack eating. We call them prawns. Eating a pizza, and it had prawns in it. It was full of prawns. I was 21 years old back in the day, 17 years ago, and it was called the Prawn Star. I just remember the name of the pizza. I bought it because of the name. I was like, oh, the Prawn Star. I bought the pizza, ate it, and my whole body started swelling. Everything started swelling. I looked through the mirror in the bathroom, and I couldn't breathe, and then I just couldn't breathe. It was full on an anaphylactic attack, and my chest was swelling, my face was round, and I was like, and I couldn't breathe, and then I just sort of fell to the ground. My friend ran to call the nurse, and I remember lying there like couldn't breathe. It was my first allergy attack, Risa, so I didn't have an EpiPen on me, and I couldn't breathe. It was fascinating. I was just like, everything was tightening up, and I was freaking out. At that point, you just accept that if no one's going to rescue you in the next minute, you're dead. And luckily to me, the nurse ran in like moments before I just couldn't breathe anymore. I was like, couldn't breathe anymore. She came in, gave me a good old EpiPen shot, opened up myself. They called the ambulance. Ambulance came in, dragged me into they put me on one of those beds. And it was quite embarrassing for me at the time because there were like hundreds of people watching me being carried into the ambulance, and I just heard this one girl go, "Oh, that's the guy from my class." I'm just like, "Oh, damn it, shoot!" I don't want to go back to class now, but yeah, it was. I've learned to now carry. Yeah, I've learned to now. I'm very glad I survived. Like it's one of those moments. It's not like I saw the light or anything, but I thought I was going to die. So, how old was I? I was 21 years old. Yeah, it was a while ago, 17 years ago. But yeah, um, so now I know prawns are a no go. I did have a second allergy attack, and it was I had oysters along like it was just before I went vegan, and the oysters must have touched prawns. And again, swelling occurred. I always carried EpiPen with me, but in this case, I didn't have it with me. And what happened was I actually sneezed profusely. I just kept going. Oh, sorry. It was very weird. It was a very weird experience. I just sneezed like about 50 times in a minute. It was a very weird experience. And then my face swelled, but luckily it wasn't as harsh as the first one. So, yeah, no shrimps for me. Well, luckily I don't have to worry about that. I'm vegan, so I don't really have shrimps in my food or anything that may touch a shrimp. Yes, yeah, Kim. So only vegan shrimps can be submitted. Um, yeah, only vegan. Oh, unless it's something that is easy for me to adapt into a vegan recipe. Brenda's saying scary. I ate shrimp out of my life. The last one I ate about 15 years ago tried to kill me. Wow, Brenda, that's scary. Very scary. Oh God, no, Alex on Heygo. If you weren't okay, exactly, Ronnie Lynn. If not for that nurse and my friend calling the nurse, who knows what would have been. But was that the only time you? Yes, that was the only time I'd eaten prawns, Susie. Exactly, it was. So yeah, no more prawns for me ever again. Um, sorry, something stuck in my throat. So anyway, um, I really appreciate Tariq for submitting this recipe. If you guys, again, have a recipe you want to submit, uh, yeah, exactly, Dorley. So anyone who's had an allergy attack, you'll know what it's like. So thanks for joining us, Tariq. Thanks for your recipe. It is absolutely delicious. I'm going to keep eating this. I usually fast for about 16, 17 hours a day, but I think I'm going to break this today. Make an exception. I'm just going to eat the hell out of this bowl. I don't think I'm going to save any for um, good old mate over there. Thanks, Suzanne. Appreciate it. Good to see you too. But I'm going to, yeah, just be a little selfish and enjoy this one to myself. I'm just a big pasta lover. And the good thing about dating Liv is that she, who's, by the way, for those meeting me, she's my partner. She's not a big pasta eater. So it's great. So if I cook pasta, I just get to eat it all to myself. Yes, of course, Risa. So this is the plate. Um, it's the spaghetti with breadcrumbs, lemon, garlic, parsley, chili flakes. It's actually quite delicious. One more shot of me. Mm, 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 mm. Listen, mm. Tariq, please feel free to share how it went from your perspective in the Heygo Go Voyagers group. Anyone who enjoyed this, hope to see you again. Thanks, Kim. Appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're flying over Sydney tomorrow. I'm getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning for you guys. So I hope to see you there. It'll be a lot of fun. Thanks, Dan, for your tip. And thanks to everyone who've left tips. I really appreciate your tips. Check out my friend Sayuri. She's from Brazil. She's a brilliant guy, warm-hearted, such a welcoming smile, and so knowledgeable about her country. She's so smart and knows a lot about history. So check out Sayuri, and then check out Dan. Dan is just a pleasure to watch. I tuned in one of his tours, and he's just one of those guys you just can't stop watching him. He's just so engaging. So check Dan out, Canada. Thank you, Sid. Thank you so much. Queen V and Marsha, thanks to you guys. So yeah, check them out, and I hope to see you guys soon. Love you guys. Now the best part is to clean up. So luckily it wasn't that bad. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow over Sydney. We'll be in a helicopter. I've never actually been in a helicopter before, so I'm a little nervous, admittedly, if I'm being honest. But we're gonna have a great time flying over the Opera House, Sydney Harbour Bridge. And you can leave your fear of heights at home. You can come join us and watch me experience fear of heights instead. Love, hugs, and peace. Back at you, Cheryl. Love, hugs, and peace. 3 things we could all use more in life. It is okay. I was in a helicopter in. Oh, perfect, Sayuri. Well, that's good. You got the experience. You can give me advice. Perfect, Maple. You'll be with me. Hopefully, Dan. Well, if I've got a few people booked. So hopefully, if everyone rocks up, I'll have 500 plus people booked for this one, attending this one. So hopefully we will have a good crowd watching Sydney Opera House. So I love you guys. You guys rock. I love you guys. Thanks for being here. We'll speak soon. If you want to submit your recipe again, alexanderdownunder@hotmail.com. Send through your signature recipe and watch me. Anyway, watch me try to give it justice. We'll try. Okay, guys. Love you guys. I'll speak to you soon. Thanks again, Tariq, and see you soon. Love you.